Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bullet Train Dash here. We're going to continue our Let's Play of Doki Doki Literature Club. Said it right that time. I didn't try to say panic at the end of that. We're going to continue our Let's Play. We're just jumping straight in here. Let's go ahead and do a load up. And boom! Oh yeah, so last time we shared yet another poem with our girl. Oh, with everyone really. Had some interesting interactions go down. And yeah, it all went pretty well. Now we're going to write a poem. We got suckered into, apparently we're going to do a poetry slam, like, for the public now. Oh, man, pardon me. I've had a cough all day, and I'm not sure quite what it is. That felt like it cleared it up, though. That is awesome. So, as I was saying, we'll be doing a poetry slam, so I got to write something that we can then use for that. Everyone agreed to read along, and we're gonna jump in. I did have a friend who I mentioned, who mentioned to me. I mentioned to them that I was playing this, and they were like, "Oh, you know, keep this file or keep your directory open because stuff may happen." So we're gonna see what happens there. I have it open to the side, but overall, all I know is I don't know where we're gonna go with this. But for now, let's write a poem. All right, so 1 out of 20. What set of words have we got? They use the same words over and over again. Secretive, raindrop, prayer, sunset, flea, milk, amazing, together, grief, atone, secretive. For second word, after image, captive, flying, shiny, swimsuit, peaceful, kitty, fickle, wrath, and starscape. I like that one. For the third, despise, nature, fuck nature. Boop, boop. Ambient, calm, vibrant, doki doki, passion, dream, nibble. Let's go ambient. 420. Aura, play, infinite, unrestrained adventure, daydream, melancholy, journey, atone, alone rather, and fluffy. That's all fluffy. I'm gonna do infinite. No. Yeah, infinite. Cool. Warm, meager, essence, sparkle, agonizing, jumpy, whisper, fear, playground, twirl. Essence. 6 out of 20. Lucky, precious, entropy, beauty, happiness, proof. Nope, poof. Like magic, poof. Uncanny, fun, headphones, lust. Clumsy, sing, crimson. Oh, crimson. Well, vivid, yep, crimson. Kawaii, portrait, hurt, imagination, vertigo, chocolate. Love me some chocolate. Cry, vivacious, friends. Oh, we're going with chocolate. Heaven sent, hope, feather, cloud, skirt, wonderful pout, sadness, pink, papa. Heaven sent. Nightgown. I was halfway there. Nightgown, uncontrollable, bunny, silly, destiny, anxiety, pleasure, vitality, unrequited, and rain cloud. I like vitality. Vacation, tragedy, disown, extreme, joy, death, peace, family, fireflies, and dark. Extreme. Suicide, number 12, suicide, unstable, skipping, contamination, summer, music, parfait, sweet, that throws me every time. Parfait, sweet, anger, and landscape. We're music. Number 13 is massacre, eternity, vanilla, desire, color, melody, loud, holiday, heartbeat, or explode. Explosions, hell yeah. Incongruent, party, incapable, pure, inferno, hop, pain, misfortune, philosophy, and childhood. This one's tricky. There's a couple I like. I like inferno. I like philosophy. Let's go with inferno. Our girl will like it, which I think she did. I didn't even look. Number 15, embrace, extraordinary, dance, rose, horror, email, shame, broken, special, variance, extraordinary. Number 16 is awesome, strawberry, unending, disarray, time, mouse, cheer, candy, whistle, laugh. Awesome. Number 17, analysis, bed, lipstick, disaster, firework, kiss, climax, ocean, insight, heart, climax. Number 18, marriage, cute, breath, disoriented, fester, spinning, anime, excitement, jump, and charm. I'm gonna go with anime this time. Tears, shopping, memories, treasure, flower, rainbow, empty, infallible, scars, Effulgent. I don't know what that word means. Effulgent. I'm doing a Google search on it real quick. Effulgent. Shining, brightly, radiant. Yeah, effulgent. Yeah, that's how you pronounce. Okay. I don't need any of this open now. There we go. Okay, we're not picking that. Scars, infallible, rainbow, treasure, shopping. Treasure. I like treasure. All right, and number 20, romance question. Sensation, judgment, lollipop, waterfall, dazzle, marshmallow, love, and sunny. Always a good question. All righty. Pause 1 second here. Okay, I returned. Had to take care of my dog real quick. Okay, Monica. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. She ain't playing piano. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination. I guess passion. Fair. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. No. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's going to be great. She's suddenly excited. Likewise, huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. Fair enough. It's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious foods. But what's going on, buddy? What are you doing? Alright, we're going to put a quick break in here. My dog is acting odd. I think he needs to potty, even though I just took him out. So give us just one moment. It's going to be a quick cut for you, and we'll be right back here. And I've returned. Oops, I also clicked over to the next thing. Yep, got my dog taken care of. He's over there laying down now, so I should be good. Anyhow, Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? We're talking about the festival. Wow, I couldn't remember that word. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Why would Monica like squid? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Is it Monica or is it Monica? Have I been saying that wrong? I'm sticking with Monica. Huh? That's not how you say my name at all. Oh. I think it's Monica. Because she just said it Mon-Ica. And that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Oh, never mind. Oh, God. I'm guessing Mon or Ica is squid. I don't know. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Or is Sayori anyway? That's me. Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? Spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. What's wrong with her? Everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things? You worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Shows a big smile. That looks so forced. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Man, what the fuck's going on? Alright. You say so. Yeah, I worldly glance at Sayori before returning to everyone else. The conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they're preparing for the festival, they've spent a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Hey Dash, what's up? Hey, this might sound strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori lately? Anything up with her? What do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little much. She seems to be a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. She peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her cheek. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Dash. You certainly know a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to see if you knew anything, so I'll drop it. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. That's fair. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. You sure about that? Seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of it? You think it's my fault? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Dash. Me? How on earth could you come to that conclusion? Suddenly I'm an idiot. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks more about you than anything else, you know. Oh. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Oh, and I started talking all kinds of stuff about... Uh-oh. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has been. I'm an idiot. You're so funny, Dash. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so Have you always thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Yeah. Oh, I've said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. You should just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her so as not to think about it for now. Okay. Son of a bitch. She smiles meaningfully. I know she said forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear it from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Because you are. Yuri's watching you. I glance around the room. Called it! Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away, quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation of her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even to tell what I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. It wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. She's good at reading people. Not that I was staring or anything. She's checking me out. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. Oh, that's me. In any case, I guess you were right. Sorry if I caused you any concern. Oh, don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you prefer to share what's in your mind, then I would be glad to listen. Oh, it's really not that big a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a bit off today. Oh, shit. It's only 9:30. Yeah, she seems, or 9 o'clock. Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. What? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something so stupid. It's not that, I just don't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. Oh, I see. Inner monologue. He's available. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Dash. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold stories behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah. So you think there might be something behind it after all? Mm-hmm. I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I've known her for a long time. That was the case. Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she's searching for something. She's reading my mind! Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even unto themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Oh, so shy. Yuri. You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, of course I'm okay. Should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyways. Time. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Well, let's go talk to Monica and find out. Hi, Dash. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in the club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. She's so nice. Oh, it would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Dash. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? She taught me how to eat chocolate. I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think you've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Dude, I'm just that. Like you said, impressive. Maybe that's arrogant. I don't know. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. Oh, it's me talking. Shit. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. Whoa. Put the brakes on this train. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the clubroom every single day. I spend time with everyone. This is a club, after all. Reading that edgy novel with her. What edgy novel? I've already forgotten the name of this novel, but I do remember it having a title that made me think, yeah, that's probably a bit edgy. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright, alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard on her. God damn it. Is this going to be like an emotional horror thing like that? Like it's going to go terribly wrong? Don't tell me that. I like her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Wait, that's not a smiling thing. Anyways, I'll share my poem with you now, okay? Is this going to be more like she's a computer kind of shit? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift. Okay, I was like, what? She's the person. Okay, and here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. This is long. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, that last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. It's spelled wrong. Or twilight sky, I bet. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes, and I find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek out the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay, I've talked shit about poetry. I like that. That's actually kind of cool. That last bit. Because it makes sense. I get it. You know? I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it's kind of my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Yeah? You know, there's one thing I did notice. It seems like everyone in this club prefers to write about things that are sad rather than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. She says as a two-dimensional creature on the screen. I think you'd know better than anyone. Well, I am human. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Whoops, crap, hold on, clicked off screen. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much effort into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or bad or okay, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the thing you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Is she talking to me as a person, or is she talking to my character? That feels a little weird. Yuri, we're going to go straight up the list. Nothing. Dash. Oh, she's reading it. Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? She gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writings. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh no, it's a sad music. Dash, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyways. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or perhaps you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Dash. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you. Oh. I really understood what I was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Dash. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare to feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk with you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. Simple as that. And if other people don't see it that way, screw them. Some bitch, this dude sounds exactly like me. I treat people basically the same no matter what. And that's my mentality. Someone that I mean, screw them. That's like literally what I say too. That's creepy. I mean, I joined this club hoping I'd make friends. And I'd say I've made at least one success. Wouldn't you? Hugs! I want to give her a hug now. If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. I thought she said my hands. But this time she's smiling as she does it. You want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Alright. Ghost Under the Light Part 2. Oh, that's right, because Ghost Under the Light was a different one she did. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard the ghostly feeling of a ghost feeling warm before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Finishing this poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, this wasn't hard to figure out. Yeah, this one was pretty straightforward. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Sha! Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. Oh, there it is, cute smile. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is, she wants to give it to me. I get it. Take that as you will. Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? She nods. I'd love to. Once again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. She finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Of course. I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Oh, so sweet. Okay, Natsuki, show me what you got. I can walk home with Sayori, so. This one's alright. Oh yeah, she's not gonna like my poem. Alright. Well, yeah. It doesn't blow me away, but there's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this kind of reminded me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Hey, you think so? Yeah. I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you must be on the same wavelength. You never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? So I'm not sure I take any of that statement. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. I know how to take that statement. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. She looks so embarrassed. Here. I imagine she just shoves it in my chest. I'll be your beach. Okay, I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wandering over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left... in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand, wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Alright, that's pretty straightforward. That's like a sing-song lyric. Like, I expect this to be like a pop song or something. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, beach is awesome. That's fair. I'm not a beach goer, but it's not bad. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, try me. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. I see. Something tells me the poem Yuri showed me isn't the one she's planning on sharing with everyone else. Of course, I'll choose not to mention that to Natsuki. Ugh. You can really see her doing that, too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical, too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. She didn't know how to handle the fact that, oh, maybe she can be a little more in-depth. Alright, Sayori, let's see how this goes. Oh, she's smiling at least. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can tell already you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. What? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. No, stop being so sad. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, I mean, yeah, I'm having a good time. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Dash. Sayori? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. All right. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. What the fuck? Sayori? Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, she cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I didn't get to read her poem either. So I didn't get to read her poem. She's clearly have a problem. And I just realized that when I'm picking words, she's not an option down here. So you're in no way able to target her. Huh. I don't like that at all. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on! Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something sounded a bit unusual. Well, you three instead of you four? That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? She has a catchphrase? I don't... What? Jeez. Why's the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Standing air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh god. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck she run off to, anyway? Thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Oh, she wasn't feeling well, so she went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today. I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What'd she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. How's a hard shutdown? She's just like, nope. Go away. You get nothing out of this. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, Monika says, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for you, Yuri, you can... Guys? Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Hey! Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things here are even harder on you when she's not around. Maybe the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorate the set and help set up the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. But, oh, okay. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you, Dash. The one who is truly useless. That's me. Oh, the one who's truly useless. Oh, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Dash may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited assisting with decorations. I think they're fighting over me. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Dash to... What are you saying? That'd be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? So what do you think? Guys. Let's settle down. In the end, I think it's up to Dash to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really got the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah, Dash, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Yeah, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks directly at me. But of course, I'm going with save. That way, after this Let's Play, I can go back and see how the hell this changes. We're going with Best Girl Yuri. I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No? Yes? I was just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then, Dash? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So your assistance will be very useful. I'm glad to help. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I'd be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So is that everything we needed to go over? Oh, that was me. Is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Dash? Me? I'm curious as to how this is going to turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Nothing. Natsuki! What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. Sorry for this. I don't really know why Dash picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden? I know. I'm not very good at it. Sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki getting the only one surprised. Monica and I are suddenly taken aback by her words. When she's trying to cheer when she's already got trouble with words, trying to cheer someone else up must be way outside that comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tries to say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of this whole event. I believe you. Yeah! Hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Yeah, what? I turned around. Sorry. I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, shit, you're right. We've only been classmates forever. I don't have your phone number? Can't believe that slipped my mind. I should give you my phone number. I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. We exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Oh, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I would prefer going to your house. Sure. In that case, it won't be a problem at all. I don't have to go anywhere. That's great. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. Not like it should matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. Not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Dash. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait a minute. You don't actually think that, do you? Silence. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? She thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, she finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming over to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to hanging out, or to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening if we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I'll have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. No. Until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. That's a 40-minute episode, and it's already Sunday. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to put a cut here. This is going to be a new episode. And then we're going to make the weekend its own episode. So, or part of the weekend. I don't know what's about to happen. So thanks for tuning in once again. Hope y'all are enjoying the Let's Play so far. I'm enjoying the game at this point. I am a little curious as to where it's going to end up, and B, there hasn't been a whole lot of decision making. Obviously, the poems I've connected with Yuri because of the poems I've picked. But I don't know, like, how any other decision... Like, it's weird because the game kind of threw me at her to begin with. I mean, we sat down... I guess technically we had the first poem. But I feel like I talked to her the first time. Yeah, because we sat down and read the book together. And it kind of forced you into that route. So I'm wondering if I'm following some, like, pre-coded route and don't even realize it. Because, yeah, the first poem we wrote, when I got the next day at class or in the club, I ended up reading my book with her. She got me a book. I read it with her. That was all great. And then I give her the poem, which I had written kind of targeting her, which made it even better. And now I'm kind of just on that path. Is she like the one you're supposed to end up with? And the other, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I haven't really felt like I've made many decisions aside from the poems. And the one I just made to hang out with her. So, we'll see. But, yeah, tell me what your thoughts down below. Again, try to keep the spoilers light for people who haven't played. And then tune in when we get the next episode up for the weekend. Until then, continue being the awesome audience you are. Until next time, take care.